All right, guys, we just got back out here again this morning. Check out this sunrise. Isn't that beautiful? They must have some big bass tournament going on here because there's been an awful lot of bass boats flying by. Today what we're going to be talking about is basically vibration, water displacement on baits. And in particular, we're going to be obviously focusing on these bigger bodies of water like in Mississippi, because that's where we're at. But we're going to talk about the differences, why I'm using one versus the other, and yeah, that's going to be the topic. But hopefully we're going to be putting some big fish in the boat. We're on the Res, Ross Barnett. We've got the Savage in the house. We've got the brand new Savage in the house. Right there, brand new Savage. The new Savage is just called the Savage, not Savage 13. Starts as a 13 footer, just so you know. Goes to a 15, 16, even an 18 footer. It's like getting 4 rods in one, so check that out. But let's get this episode on the go here. Sun's coming up. It's going to give you a smoker. No wind at all from what I understand, and hopefully we're going to put some big fish in the boat. So here we go. Now, we struggled a little bit yesterday. Now, the word on the street is that we should be using minnows, etc. But I didn't bring a minnow bucket, and I didn't bring a minnow aerator. So we're going to go with hair jigs. And we had a good day yesterday, even considering that. But we're hoping for better today. I've got no ties today. I can actually stay out here quite a while to make sure that we get some big fish in the boat. So I'm excited about that. There's nothing bigger problem when you're out on the water and you have to be off within 2 hours or 3 hours, whatever the number is. I love kind of being unrestricted. That's ideal. So right now we're just searching right off the creek channel. There's a bunch of timber coming, and I know once that sun comes up, they're going to be starting stacking here. But right now, a lot of times in the morning, at least yesterday, they were scattered, and that's a little bit, plays a factor into the transition of summer to the fall. But their water temperature is, sitting around 80, 82, so rather warm. And this screen will clear up in the morning. It is always like that, so we'll go from there. Guys, that was a good one. We missed a good one there. We got our first Ross Barnett fish of the day. Just an eater. Good fish though. Letting them go. Big fish, boys and girls. We are boat flipping that guy in there. Ooh, just shy of 2 pounds right there, guys. Good fish. Bam. That's a picture fish. All right, so let's get back on the topic of what this video is going to be about. Water displacement, how important it is. Now, I've been out here for roughly about an hour, and I've only caught 2 fish. Searching for big fish, of course, that's what my goal is. But water displacement is all about what your bait does to the water. Does the bait actually push it away, which plastics do? Hair jigs absorb it. It's going to have a faster falling rate. To me, that's really important for the fish. These fish here right now on Ross Barnett, to me, are somewhat finicky. They really are. They'll follow big time. Somebody's just shooting. They'll follow big time, then peel away. And I think that water displacement is really important right now. That particular fish actually hit on a hair jig, but I think that we're having a little bit more success with plastics right now. So we're going to be talking about the vibration and the different types of plastics that can get it done. But right now, obviously, that particular fish was okay hitting the hair jig. So again, it's all about the pushing away of the water displacement is, and those fish are going to be affected by that. So again, I always usually start with a hair jig, see if I can get away with a hair jig. Then we always move to plastics, and then we start moving to those plastics that have ridges on them that actually move a lot more water than just your standard shad bait. And guys, just so you know, that was caught on the 15-footer. The Savage, again, can be made into all these different lengths, and I felt like I needed just a little bit more room, and that 15-footer gave it to me. So the advantage of the Savage, check it out on the website, is that you can buy the midsections that change it, transform it into different length rods. Huge advantage. Try a different method here. We're gonna cast it. Boom. That's awesome. Now that was awesome. What did we do different? We decided we're just gonna cast that. Missed them twice with a hair jig, and no hesitation whatsoever with a paddle tail coming through. Nice eater fish right there. That was awesome. That was awesome. Water displacement, movement, slowness. We've got a plastic with ribs on it that's going to create more water displacement, really disturb it as it comes through. And I think plastics are the key right now here, no doubt about it. They want to short strike that hair jig, but the plastics, they seem to commit. And we're going to try a little bit more with this casting with the hammer, fishing with the hammer. Hammer's built different, man. It's a broomstick. I mean, it is built to hoist in these big fish, so check it out without a doubt. But we're going to try a couple more with this with casting it. I think that was fun. That was fun. All right, another great fish, guys. Solid eater size. Boom. Little bloody, I should say. Hey guys, I want to talk to you guys about the monitor and everything else. We've got an 8616. I get asked all the time about the 8616, what kind of monitor is, how is it, that type of thing. I can tell you, I absolutely love it. My thoughts on an 8616 is typically for a tournament angler, a guy that's going to really take the sport. You know, he's fishing a lot. He's fishing a lot. It's roughly $5,200, but well worth it in my opinion. Bigger is always better in regards to these monitors. I get all my stuff from PTG in Grenada. To me, they have incredible deals there. So reach out to Ron or those guys if you have an interest in monitors. In regards to the mounts, because that's part two of every live scope system you're going to have. You're going to have a mount. I'm all about customer service. PTG's got it, so does Cornfield Fishing Gear. I believe in those guys. They help me out. If I have questions, they help me out. If I need something custom made, they probably won't allow me to say this, but they'll do it. They'll make sure that it's absolutely perfect for you. So I can appreciate that. So mounts, screens, that's a big part of live scope. Today, the discussion on water displacement is, to me, it's a big deal. Just understanding what's happening and what's triggering the fish. Right now, I think that hair jigs are probably, I kind of felt earlier in the morning it was plastics, but right now I do think hair jigs are doing okay. Got a slab in the boat. Come on, let's look at that guy. Fish of the day right here. So they're going to be coming from Ross Barnett for the next couple episodes for sure. That's just an absolute stud. Fishing with the Savage, check that out. I'm telling you, you can't go wrong. You guys in Mississippi, save yourself some money. Get the Savage. It's like having 4 rods in one, and that is a slab. So I appreciate you guys watching. Please share the video. Take it easy, guys.